Good morning, Guardians. Happy Friday. Zer is back. He is in the EDZ today, so land at the Winding Cove. Head up top where he normally hangs out. Rolls for today. The exotic weapon is... Get that out of my way. Tractor cannon. Good damage buff for soloing stuff if you want it, I guess. Grab it if you don't have it, I guess. The Dragon's Shadow. Meh. Not a terrible roll. Could be better. Lion Rampant. Definitely grab it if you don't have it. Not necessarily the roll you want on Lion Rampant, but a very good mobility exotic for Titans. Controverse Hold. Void Grenades. Woo! Season Arc 3.0. Let's go. Again, kind of a meh roll. 12, 12, 12, 13. Nothing standing out. Chroma Rush, Dynamic Sway Reduction, and Adrenaline Junkie. What do we got for perks? Full War Poly appended. If, like me, you're missing a Chroma Rush, probably worth picking up. Definitely not a god roll on it, but Dynamic Sway on auto rifles always feels good. Adrenaline Junkie is one of my favorite traits. Appended Mag and Polygonal for stability. Cuts your range quite a bit. If you want to use full bore, I guess you can, but I like stability on auto rifles a lot more. Reload Masterwork is always nice. Cold Denial Pulse Rifle with Zen Moment Head Seeker. Zen Moment has had its tooltip updated, really more of a controller perk, so if you're a controller player, this could be good. It is a kinetic 340 pulse. We do have Chambered Compensator, still only a recoil direction of 83 on it. Alloy Mag or appended. Yeah, not a strong recommendation. Range Masterwork could be nice, but again, there's others in slot that do the same thing, just better. So keep that in mind. Enigma's Draw Sidearm. While it looks like a decent roll, it's a little bit confused. Triple Tap Rangefinder don't really have a ton of synergies for the various places that you would use those. And Banshee is selling the new Boudica C sidearm today, which in my opinion is a much better, or this week I should say he's selling the Boudica, a much better kinetic sidearm. Don't know what the roll is today, but I know yesterday he had a very strong roll, so definitely check that one out first before you buy that. Fractithist with Ensemble Trench Barrel. I love Trench Barrel. Absolutely adore Trench Barrel. Accurized rounds. Barrel Shroud. You know what? If you want a Trench Barrel shotgun, it's stasis, so it fits in the kinetic slot. It's competitive, but honestly, I think in your kinetic slot, you're going to be better off with like a 1-2 punch Ragnald or something like that. As good as Trench Barrel is, 1-2 punch is typically better between the two because they kind of fill the same role, if that makes sense. So, I mean, I guess pick it up if you like the gun. It is a very nice looking shotgun. It will do the trick, but it relies more on the shotgun's damage, where generally you want the melee to do the melee perks, particularly if you're on a hunter or Titan. So just keep that in mind. Pulse Monitor, Quick Draw, Distant Tumulus. Nope. Field Prep, Adrenaline Junkie, Shattered Cipher. I don't like 900 RPM machine guns, personally. Reload, Small Bore, Flared Magwell, Field Prep. As 900 RPMs go, that's a pretty good roll. So if you like the high rate of fire machine guns and you don't have a good Void machine gun, particularly with the buffs that they've gotten this year, or this season, I should say, maybe worth a pickup. Definitely worth looking into. Royal Entry, Genesis Thresh, skip. Opulent Grips, so it's the Opulent set, which I think is the old Menagerie set, if I remember right. I'm gonna have to check into that, so if you need the appearances, you can grab those. Hawkmoon today is a 96 handling Snapshot Snites. Arrowhead doesn't do you much good. Alloy's not bad. Textured Grip is okay. I like Snapshot, but honestly, hand cannons don't necessarily need it, so if this is something that you've been waiting for this perk, you can pick it up. We've had better rolls for Hawkmoon the past couple of weeks, and since it rerolls every week, you could maybe wait. And DMT with Moving Target. Hammerforge, Armor Piercing, Fitted Stock. This is, with the changes to DMT this season, with the way that the cranial spike works now, Moving Target actually I think has a ton of potential. The problem is that Moving Target only works while you're ADS. And in particular with what they've done to DMT and with the Catalyst, if you have the Catalyst, you're going to be hip firing it a lot, which means you're not going to be benefiting from Moving Target a lot. So just keep that in mind. It has its uses, but I honestly think you want to wait, especially with what they've done, even for PvP, you want to wait for 4 times the charm roll. So there you go, Guardians. That's Xur. If you disagree with anything I've said, let me know down in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in orbit.